tried and tried. It's your girl TK Soul. And you guys, we are back with another video. Whoop, whoop. And if you're new to the Tribe family, thank you so much for following. Make sure you give this a like and a comment. Welcome to the Tribe family. And if you've been rocking with me, thank you so much. Love you lots. Alrighty, for those who are new, Tribe Tell It. I get a story in my email and we talks about it. And by me, we talk about it, we talks about it. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this story. Y'all don't say nothing about my baby tablet, okay? And that's on period. Anyways, I have been with my baby father, Jimmy, for 5 years, on and off. Every time we have broken up is because he cheated. I finally got to my breaking point one day when I ran into an old friend of mine whose husband works with Jimmy as well. She has always befriended me. She's never really liked me. Her compliments always come with a burn. We all know a few. Like, you just hate running into them. You know they finna ask 50, 11 questions. They can't wait to catch you up in something that they heard or ask you about it. Like, just mind your business. Anyways, when I saw her at the grocery store, she stopped me, asking me about my new job, saying, "Wow, you must really be doing well for yourself. My husband told me Jimmy leaves work early every day at 5 p.m. to come watch the kids so you can go to work." I was broken because then I knew Jimmy had been cheating again. I've been having the same shift forever, and he told me he was doing overtime. He hasn't been coming home till 11 or 12 for 6 months now. I'm surprised it took the lady at the grocery store for you to realize he was cheating. But we gonna run it back on it. But anyways, I just smiled and told her yes, things are going great, and left. Me and Jimmy had a friend named Kel who we both known for a very long time. Whenever Jimmy first started cheating, he would send Kel over to keep a watch over me and the kids. But I caught on to it and confronted Kel about it. He admitted and he apologized. But we both agreed that we wasn't going to tell Kel that I knew. Sorry. We both told we wasn't going to tell Jimmy. Both agreed that we wouldn't tell Jimmy that we knew because we both were enjoying each other's company. While Jimmy was out cheating, me and Kel was getting closer and learning things about each other. And we fell for each other, but we both agreed that we should not cross this line because of Jimmy. But when I went home, I packed all my stuff. I packed the kids' stuff. I called Kel and I told him that I'm done. I'm on my way to his house with the kids. I actually hate him now and I'm ready to move on. It's been 2 months now and Jimmy keeps wanting to talk and work it out. But I don't have anything to say. I just let Kel do all the talking. I'm sorry. That shouldn't be funny. I let Kel do all the talking, even with dealing with the kids. Jimmy has sent flowers, he has sent gifts, and a whole bunch of other things to Kel's house for me. But he's never been this sweet or even bought me these type of gifts whenever we was together. Okay, so she said, why does a man wait till y'all are done to want to be sweet? And her folks have been judging her for being with Kel. Is she wrong? So now we finna take this back to the tippy top. Ma'am, you and this man staying together. I don't know if you paying all the bills or you sharing the bills, but how is it that he getting overtime and the check not matching? Unless, is the check matching? Because, what time? Did she say? It don't say what time he usually get off, but I'm hoping it's not a big difference. But either way it go, how I didn't know he been cheating because I know that paycheck. The paycheck got to match the hours. And he been doing this for 6 months now. I don't know. And then y'all been together 5 years on and off. Like, nothing alerted you. It didn't alert you because you and Kel was spending too much time together. That's why. That's what it was. But anyways, she probably pretty much didn't really give up anyways, because my opinion on this, I feel like you're wrong because y'all was doing this behind his back, but it don't sound like Jimmy ever stopped cheating on you. It sounds like he just made it up so you can be quiet and he can go back do what he was doing. That's what it really sounds like to me, because 5 years on and off, like, I don't like to judge people how long they be with somebody, because I've just seen plenty of people be together for a long time and finally get it right. So I don't too much be thinking about the timeline, but it's just that how the signs that he done did this over 5 years now, like, I'm sure he got a pattern of when he cheat. I don't know. I do pay attention to a lot of details. I know a lot of people not like that, but it's just certain things about him or certain things he would have did that would have clicked my brain like, trifling dog you. But I mean, if I'm kicking it with the homeboy that y'all both cool with, and I know I'm feeling him, I don't think I'm gonna pretty much give a flute about what he doing either. So that's like nor here nor there type of thing, you know. But I bet that is very hurtful coming from Jimmy's perspective. Like, you've been cheating on this woman for 5 years straight, getting away with it, doing it for the kids, doing it for the kids, doing it for the kids. Oh, she ain't gonna never leave me. Not only did she leave you, but she left you for your boy. Like, you can't even talk to this woman on the phone. Talk to my man. She said, my man, my man, my man. I'm pretty sure that's a burn for Jimmy. Like, I don't know, because it's like, Kel a little slick devil, man. He a little slick devil, because it's like, who's to say Kel didn't already, like, was crushing on her back when they was first friends? Like, if they was all friends before, like, who's to say Kel didn't want her first? And Kel's just been playing his part. And Jimmy, why would you send another man to babysit your woman while you go cheat? Like, you was that scared of getting caught? Like, you could send your family member? Like, I'm really curious on why you was sending your homeboy over there to watch a full-grown woman. Like, did you think he was just going to sit on the couch and they not have no conversation? He in her house, or y'all house, y'all home. Like, dang. Just imagine how he felt. Like, so all this time I was leaving you and him. Y'all was just planning to be together. I mean, in your case scenario, Jimmy, you asked for that. Because I don't see how that made sense to be sending your boy. Like, it'll be different. You be like, hey, my boy, can you ride by there, see if her car's still outside? Or can you drop something off and see if she at home? Not sit there the whole time I'm cheating. Bucko, he there from 5 to 11 o'clock. That's a whole shift. That's a whole shift, Bucko. Like, or whatever time, well, not 5, 11 o'clock, but whatever time you go in to 11 or 12, like, that's a whole shift. I won't be surprised if they ain't already, you know. But she say they ain't crossed them lines because of you, but I guess some women can compose themselves like that. Like, I ain't never try to put myself in that type of situation. 5 years, like, whew. And you ain't get no get back home, girl. Like, not even a little bit. She said go big or go home. can't even say I'm speechless because I have never in my life heard somebody, hey, my boy, can you go watch my girl for me while I go cheat? I ain't never heard that. I don't know what he thought the outcome of that was gonna be, to be honest. All I can say is I hope her and Kel make it work and they last. I don't think you should not talk to him because y'all got kids together, and I feel like it's a slap to his face every time he talks to this man about his kids. Like, I'm just curious, like, dude, is they still cool? Like, do he not like him? Because dudes be weird when it come to friendship. I kid you not. They be talking about females be forgiving. No. You take a girl boyfriend, she gonna forgive that dude before she forgive that female. That's how most females are. I ain't including myself in that group because I ain't gonna condemn one of them. But anyways, but with dudes, they be like, oh yeah. Well, I guess baby mamas be different. Like, dudes really be in their feelings about baby mamas. But I done seen some dudes, so they be like, oh yeah, he goes so. And I'm like, ain't this your ex? Oh yeah, it is what it is. It's trifling, it's cool. Yeah, it's trifling. Y'all still friends? Yeah, that's my boy. And I be like, I guess. You know what they say? Bros before. And I just be like, all right, whatever you say. Don't sound like a trustworthy bro to me, but whatever bakes the cake for you. But yeah, y'all, what y'all thinking about this? Like, and what, I'm just curious, like, what family member is judging her? Because what is it of y'all business? Apparently, she taking care of everything. Mighty well. Because I don't think I'll be convincing my cousin to stay with somebody who been cheating on her 5 years straight. Only time you sweet is when you trying to get me back. As soon as I come back, you back doing you. All I can say, homegirl, you finally dodged a bullet. And if Jimmy need to be mad at anybody, he need to be mad at Kel. Because, well, I really feel like Jimmy just need to be mad at himself. Like I said, I don't see how me sending my bestie to watch my man while I go cheat. Like, the math is not mathing. I don't care what scenario y'all put it. Like, oh, this is boy. He should have did this, that. Like, time heal all wounds. And for some people, it's a replacement. And that's exactly what Kel was acting like. He was coming over. He was being attentive to the kids. He being attentive to her. He probably asking her how work was. She probably can count on her hand how many times Jimmy did that. And here he is asking about work, being attentive to the kids. They flirting here and there. Homegirl probably cooking meals, probably to cook him some extra because she know he gonna be here. Like, Jimmy should have just been at home, point blank period. This would have never happened if you been at home being faithful homie. That's just what it is. Like, I mean, you could say she wrong because of who the person is, but he was put in her bubble. He was put in her space. He was put in the place she called home. It ain't like she could have avoided him. I mean, then they're going to be like, oh, she's so rude. She going in her room. She don't speak. She don't. I mean, ain't going to lie. I'm going to keep it a buck. That'll be me. But my homeboy friend ain't finna be my homeboy. My man friend ain't finna be popping over there every day like that. No ways. Like, it's one thing for you to be family, but I don't know. I mean, she said they were all friends. So I guess it wouldn't matter how many times he came over. All right, tribe family, that is the end of that story. Please like, subscribe, send it to somebody. You know who that somebody is. See you next time. Bye.